And we are live once more. Here we are. Today I'll likely just do one race, just because of the time. Tomorrow I might race earlier. We shall see, right? We'll definitely see. I am expecting today to go back to the top split for this one race. We had two P5s yesterday. I feel like I'm still missing. I had a clean race, but I did miss some good opportunities to finish like further ahead. Let's see today we can do that. One of the things I did create yesterday using AI the new paint of the car that I think once you join the live you should have seen it on the thumbnail. Let me just get a few laps in and then you can see it again. Right now I have the second fastest lap. So yesterday I saw like one fast lap of Rudy. Rudy raced yesterday against us in the top split. He's a 5.0 I-rating driver. Has been doing this for 20 years. So I do think we can learn one thing or two with him. And let's see. Let's see if I can. I feel he goes like on the brakes earlier than I do, more often than not. And I think he uses less the brakes. So I just had my best sector 3 braking earlier, so let's try it. Here's another point he's braking earlier. It's very hard to change your braking point, to be honest.
Car on your left. Clear.
Here he was braking more inside. I feel like it has to be a bit more or a bit earlier. Our goal should be like under 58 seconds. It is a good lap. Definitely gonna be under.
You just hit the fastest lap. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
That's an overtaking defense, right? I wasn't trying to do like the fastest sector. Just truly be like, and here I messed up, but like, I was just truly trying to get ahead of him and protect that space. Kind of pushing too hard there. I don't want to destroy his lap, but I think I'm significantly faster than he is. Let's see. That is Christopher. He's actually the P2 overall, so... Yeah, I might need some more practice by myself to change my braking points.
Car on. Clear on the right. Car
Let's
on.
see, like, here, I'll try to get the inside line on the exit. Let's practice some fighting for position here. I think that's good. Because it's free practice. Yeah, this is what I need to do, like, better exit here.
Car on. Clear on the right.
I'm definitely faster if I brake earlier and less than I am with my previous pattern, but I feel I also was nailing more my previous pattern than this one, so... Again. Yeah, these exits, I'm still not nailing it. That's... Now I have to compare against my other pattern, so we can decide, right? My other patterns like harder inputs on the brakes, braking more inside the turns. Let's see how that goes. This next lap's the one that I will count, like the next 2 laps. Let's see. I'm gonna brake all the way on the 3. One more lap. Aye. Yeah, I almost feel like the pattern I learned today of like easier brakes, I feel it was working better, giving me more control of the car. I do need a better exit on the straight, that's for sure. And now I have the race coming in 3 minutes, and I feel like I'm confusing both patterns, which is not good. Let's try to reshift our focus here, to reshift our mindset. I think I'll just like push the next laps, my previous pattern. That's the one that I'm more used to. That's the one that I'm more comfortable with.
You
That's
got a brake
crucial.
on the right. Go left.
You see, like this main straightaway, I'm losing a lot of time. I do need to fix this before the race. Yeah, today's gonna be an interesting race. Let's see.
Nathaniel?
Let's go to race. Let's go to race. Let's see what's going on. We did the fastest lap of the free practice, which is meaningless. Alright, so Eric Mora. Let me see who is here for this race. People I know, people I don't know. So we do have some higher level people. Eric Mora Baez, Ben Page. I would include Andre Luiz and Gia. Who? The top four, like they're 2.5 and above. Then we have Roman, Philip, myself, Lucas, George, Nicholas, Jared, Nicholas. So I haven't raced any of these guys yet. It's gonna be my first time. It's gonna be my first time racing these guys. New crew. This is probably like the race I'm doing the latest as well. So for next week, are we gonna do this again, or are we gonna do the production challenge, or we can do both? I think with this car we can do both. Not gonna lie. The GT4 I cannot have like more than one race per car, or one track per car per week. So now we're gonna commit to whatever we feel more intuitive in each lap. I feel like some spots I'm gonna use the new So for example here, I prefer to go harder. And then here the modulation. Remember, like the warm-up lap is just a warm-up lap, so I'm not pushing or anything. Here we're gonna go early on the brakes. Here's early as well. And here's a bit harder.
Green, green, green.
Carry as much speed in the main straight as we
here comes your
can.
first time lap.
Let's see. Early on the brakes. We just lost a lot of time there, which means the next lap I will likely default to like what we're doing before. A lot of lap time left here as well. I don't want to push too hard because I want to be on the board, but this is going to be like a truly trashy. It's going to be a truly trashy lap this one. I'm going to be surprised if we're under the 59 seconds because it's truly a bad lap.
One more lap.
Let's see. Yeah, it was an awful lap. But I feel now I can do much better, right? It wasn't bad, it wasn't good either. I feel like we left some time on the table, but yeah, we're starting P7 here. It's a strong field, it's a strong field. Let's aim for a clean race. I think that's the most important thing right now, just aiming for a clean race. And let's see if we can finish top 6. I really think anything better than that's gonna depend on truly a massive crash or something like that. Yes. So let's see how this race is gonna go. I see some very good drivers, very good drivers. Nobody that I truly know or I've raced before. Today is gonna be a short session. I got distracted with something else, so I will only be able to put this race in here. And yeah, let's see. So our strategy, as always, is gonna be, let's have a clean first turn. So try to avoid any crashes. We're gonna start from the inside, which is not ideal in this track because then we are set up for a failure after the hairpin. So I'll try to get the outside line as soon as I can without risking someone coming crazy from the inside and taking me out in the first turn. Then it's truly like a packed first lap. Let's see how people get like apart from each other, how they space it out. I've raced some races that were like lap 7, and from the P2 to P7, P8, it's like everybody's packed. This is a truly like a tough track, in my opinion, to overtake. You have very few spots, and you have to take like a lot of risk. But let's see.
The estimated strength of field is 2,179. It's competitive out there. Head
starting
down,
P7
stay
this
sharp.
is. So I don't know what's
Five cars
worse,
left
if it's
to
like
grid.
starting P7 or P12. Because P12 have everybody in front of you. You can see what's going on. You can avoid crashes. I
Still
feel
waiting on
sometimes
2
like
cars to grid.
P6, P7, middle of the pack, like very little power to decide anything other than trying to survive. And if I do anything wrong, I'm going to take like half of the
Waiting
pack
on the
with me as
final
well.
car
So
to grid.
let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. Before the race, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit a like in this video. Again, today's going to be a short one. I usually do this for longer. We usually have a good crew hanging out here with us. But I was late today, but I didn't want to have a practice. One of my goals this year is to practice every single day. So even if it's one race, I won't say truly practice today, but even if it's just one race, I did want to start my new livery of the car. Livery, I never know how to say that. But I'm quite proud. I used ChatGPT, Gemini, and Canva to generate it. So I generated a concept in ChatGPT, and it could not, like, just couldn't generate the format that we needed for trading paints. So then I went to Gemini and asked Gemini to put that in the trading paints format. It was like very close, but not quite. And then I had to use Canva to do some adaptations. And I think the final result's actually pretty
Everyone's
good. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty good. Cool, guys. Good luck, everyone. Let's try to stay clean here.
Green flag, green flag. Car right. Stay on the left, clear on the right.
We do want to get ourselves like squeezed in here. Right now I have some distance from the car behind, the car in front of us. It wasn't a good turn. We've been struggling in this one here. Let's see if in this race we can actually like nail it. 1 second for the car in front, half a second the car behind. Uh-oh.
Go right, go left, go left.
We just gained 2 positions. Problem is like the car behind us like is catching up, so I'm gonna focus here for the next few sectors. 2 or 3 laps, let's see.
The lead has gone off. 10 minutes to go. Car right.
I push you hard.
Clear.
Man.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Go
Uh-oh.
right. There's an incident ahead. The next car's the leader. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
A lot of silly accidents happen in this race. I haven't seen this week yet. Let's try to get some distance from the pack behind. Uh-oh, very tough mistakes from him. I'll likely have more speed than him here. Let's see.
You're in 4th position.
I could go for the dive.
Has taken the lead.
I didn't want to be very honest.
There's an incident behind. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
We're up to P3 now. Not the best exit, but we still have the difference for the car behind. I'm gonna brake a bit
That
more
was your
inside.
fastest lap of the session. You're now in 3rd.
Oh no, hit me.
You cut the cord. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
I have spun a total of 0 times there. I don't know why I did that right now. Okay, I'm gonna focus now, because I just wasted P3 and I'm seeing the cars behind me like catching up. So for the next few laps, we're like 7 minutes to go. I'll focus a bit.
The leader is running 57.362. New fastest lap for you. That's 5 minutes to go.
and we caught up to him again. I'm gonna continue focus here. I can see P2 as well. I cannot see P1.
New fastest lap for you.
Let's see if we can get more action than him here. I do need a bit more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Car on your left. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
I do think you have way more pace because you caught up to him very fast. So... But I cannot make these mistakes. Yeah, he bumped us, which is good. Because he lost a lot of speed there. But we don't have much more room for mistakes here. Let's see the exit. Let's see which side he's gonna choose. Which side he's gonna choose, outside.
Back in third, keep hustling. Clear on the left.
What was that, man? I can hear the car has some damage here, so... We were in P3. Ay, why? There goes our podium of the week. There he goes. The
leader just did a 57.
He did have a clear line to attack.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
But I don't know why he decided to just turn into me. Like, that was completely nonsense. Like, nonsense. I'm gonna rewatch. Like, I don't think that it was my fault, but it could have been. Like, sometimes you don't see something while you're racing. But I think I chose like the inner line. Like, I chose the center, he chose the outer line. Which gave me the opportunity to defend like from the middle. And I did. I'm glad we didn't have to tow the car, but we lost a P3. We lost a P3, 2 laps to go. Is that it?
There's the flag. It's over.
Let me see.
Good
like,
job. Very good job.
It's just so frustrating. So frustrating. Let's go back to our car. Let's see this accident again. My lord, I deserve these things, right? I think I deserve these things. So, let's see here. This is what happened. He touched the grass. He touched the grass. Touched the grass, lost control of the car, and hit me. And he went on the wall. His car was done. And I had nothing to do with this mistake. Absolutely nothing to do. Ay, ay, ay. This was a rookie mistake, to be very honest. Like, I don't want to be too hard on him. But like here, so... he had more action, right? I overtook him. Let's see where I overtook him. Here. Same place. I got more action. He defended the outside. So like he gave me the opportunity to overtake. I went on the inside. Braked inside. I got the inner line. Like you see, he has space, space, space. And then I have a better exit, so I protected. And I was trying to like get some space. Did I nail this one? No, I missed this one. Like, and then he was able to get closer. He bumped my car, it's fine. Here, I don't know if it was a draft or what it was. He did have more action. And then, like, that's defending on 101, right? Here, there's no reason for me to stay wide or, like, to the inside in such a straight, such a long straight. Because if I go either way, I give him the opportunity to overtake me. If I go outside, he's going to overtake me, he has more speed. If I go inside, he's going to go outside. So here, I go to the center to create some doubt. So he doesn't know if I'm going out or in, and I'm staying, and he decided to take the draft until the very end, right? So he's on the draft until the very, very end. He's seen my car super close. Then he decides for the outside line. If you look at me, I could have brought my car all the way to the left. I actually should have done that, but I decided not to. I don't want to risk us like hitting each other. So I stay there, and he hits the grass, he turns into me. Yeah. Unfortunate. Did we have more? We had some accidents in the race, right? Let's see, crashes. I think I had a few crashes in the first lap. So this is starting. Let's see. What's going on here? And we're behind on the spec, and then people are pushing closer. Uh-oh. Who is this? This is Philip. So let's pick his name, see what happened lap 1. I was behind him. No, I was ahead of him. So he went on the brakes too late, I think. No? Maybe the car had too early. Gotta be patient. He hit this here, he spun. Never a good thing. Let's see more crashes. So then he's back. Did he overtake me? No, he didn't, right? No, nothing to do with me this one. So let's see. They're in the main straight. Red car goes to the inside. Brakes more inside. They touch each other. Maybe he didn't see the white car, because he came like and both crashed and we passed them. That's us. Let's see what other crashes we had. Was this the fight for P1? I think this was a fight for P1 this time. Oh, so he went outside. Let's see he went outside. And then he came to the inside to protect his position. Let's see the guy behind. He was attacked. He should have it wasn't him. Because he had plenty of space and this guy didn't have any space and he made a mistake. He knew he was slower. And he didn't give enough space. So he ended up being a victim of his decision here. This guy coming from behind took too long to make a decision, crashed him. So this was on the red car. Like, let's see how much time he had to realize this from his cockpit. So he's here. He's seeing what's going on here. Let me close this. He's seeing what's going on here, right? Doesn't need like a 3 monitor. See the smoke, see the spin. There's only one way this car can go and it's inside. You can either here go more to the inside. Yeah, I would just like hit a bit harder on the brakes and go more to the inside. Took him too long to decide. And then it crashed. Car was done. And then this mess here, yeah, he was bringing the car back. Any more crashes? I think our might be the next crash. Oh, that was dirty. He went on the brakes too late. It's too late on the brakes. Like he's already on the brakes. And they end up crashing. And he's also penalized for missing the turn, which sucks. He probably had to bring the car in, yeah. Next one was me by myself, probably. I feel like we're fighting there. Oh, I think that's when I lost control of the car. No? Yeah. I lost a bit of control. I could still come back, chase him. So the mistakes I made in this race cost me P3 because if I hadn't, let's see this again, right? My car is actually this one. Let's see this again. So he was right here. Where did I overtake him? It was recent? It was, right? So I caught up to him. I realized he was missing this chicane all the time. So I nailed it. I 100% nailed it. Got the inside line. Here's goodbye. Nothing he could do. Very clean overtake. I touched the curb there, which slowed me down a bit. I still had more action here. Like, he won't attack me. We are here. I missed a bit. But I usually have better exits here than most. It was a close... Maybe I went too hard on the brakes? No, I didn't. Not enough, maybe. And here I lost the car, I held the car, and I came back. If I hadn't done this mistake, I would have probably, at this point, I was P3 already. So I would probably have caught up to these cars in front of us and increase the distance between me and him. But yeah, unfortunately. Today was a P5 again. It's been like our ceiling P5s. This was race 10. Let's see a rating. Sucks. Lost a lot of safety rating. Got some I rating. I won't complain too much, but I wish it was better. So now what I'm gonna do, Let's see here, official. I'm not gonna race again, but let's see what else you can race here. Can I filter by car? No, I don't think so. Production challenge. I haven't raced Daytona yet. This is a good track. This is a good track. B course. I don't think I raced the B course here. Grand Prix. I don't think I have raced the B course. Let's see. Power challenge. Hermanos Rodriguez. I know this track. M2s. Only M2s. Schedule. Daytona next week. So maybe it's worth tomorrow learning Daytona with this car, because then I can race this one. And let's just try a couple laps just to see the track. Test drive. Let's see. I'll just test drive this for a couple laps to see how it feels in this car. Because the production challenge this week is in this car, and next week the M challenge. I think the M challenge is open setup. It's gonna be here as well. It's loading. I'm seeing here what's going on in the world. Driving below the double yellow line on the apron. Okay, it's prohibited. Okay. Crossing the white boundary. It's like this one, so it has to be inside. Okay. Tree oval off track. This season. Cannot just cut straight. 4 tires, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna be smooth here. The goal is just to learn this track.
Put in a couple of clean laps to get our fuel data.
I think this is open. Not that I think. Like, it's gonna be open setup. It's a very, very long pit lane, right? And this is a hairpin further down. I should have watched the video or something, but I didn't. So then there is this kink. The next turn is to the right. Shorten the brakes, yeah, potentially. Okay, here we got in the oval, which means we can carry a lot of speed after that one there.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the course.
I crossed the double yellow line. And here there's this thing here. I'm gonna hit the brakes early, just because I have no idea what's going on. Let me just... Yeah, okay. Now I paid my penalty. And then here again I cannot go under the yellow line. If you're joining now, I'm learning this track like right now. This is my first lap ever in Daytona. I should probably not do this live, but it's fun. I was in a race before, so we're going to 6th gear here, which is amazing. look at the inside. Surely on the brakes there? Yeah, surely. Okay, see what's going on. And then we come here. Have to open up a bit more here, right? Let's use the entire track. There's a kink here. Uh-oh. Release the brakes too early. In the... No, too late as well here. I do need a very good exit on this turn. I think the line was completely out of line, if I can say that. Was just a very bad line. Just a very bad line. I have to approach like a 90 degree because I have enough space afterwards to do what I have to do. So, first slide, 3, 2. Let's brake here between the 2 and 1. Oh, no. Brake earlier.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I'm learning a thing or two here. I am learning a thing or two. So first things first, this track we actually get to the 6th gear, which we don't in Lime Rock. Here we're gonna cut short. 200, 100. Oh, late.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
What do you guys think about like live embarrassment? Okay, I think we can nail a couple turns from now on. This one we don't need to release the brake or to release the gas or hit the brakes. The car's gonna slide, come here. No, maybe I have to lift a bit. I'm gonna brake here, right on the white part. Nailed. I think I nailed. I won't say I nailed, but I got the right line. That's like, we take that as a 9-degree left turn. So here's where we messed up before. I'm gonna brake right between the 3 and the 2. It was too early. We cannot cross the double yellow line, so I'm going to bring a bit to the bank part. And here, is there a turn here? No, that's a fast one. We're just going to cut the down part. That's the last part we missed the...
That was your fastest lap
200,
We've got good fuel
100.
data.
Oh, no. Too late again.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Jesus, 46 seconds. What's going on? I'll never be able to pay like 120 seconds here. Let's just bring back to the pit. Yeah. I'll give like another one fast lap. I'll give you guys one fast lap. This is like the warm-up lap. So I'm gonna treat these laps as if I was in a real car, so I'll go earlier and soften the brakes. Easy on the gas. So here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift as I turn in. Early and soften the brakes. Easy on the gas. And here, remember, it's a left turn, so after this, I probably could have carried more speed there. Here, it's gonna be between the 3 and the 2, remember? So 3 and here. Not super hard on the brakes. Let me see if I can go below this yellow line all the way to this. I can, so maybe a bit risky for the race, but it cuts off a lot of track. And here, what's gonna go? Nothing. Here's just a straight. So that's the one that we're missing. 500, 400, 300. I'm gonna hit the brakes right here. It wasn't enough, you see. Maybe I should have hit the brakes a bit later, with a bit more pressure here. Missed the apex. Let's see if I can put one fast lap on them. Brake here. Brake here. I have no idea what this delta means because we don't have like a best lap. I just know the sectors are far from being the fastest I've done. So now we're gonna brake closer to the number 2 and harder and see if we can carry the speed. We could. So we just gained like half a second in that sector. And it could have hit the brakes a bit later. So food for thought next time. And that's it. That's our first lap. Maybe I have to open up more there. That's what I have to do. It's a 2:04. That's like a very bad time. So, oh. Can you believe we saved it and we're still faster than the last lap? That's just insane. I might commit to this one now. We might be getting somewhere here. I have to check like how fast people are going this track with them twos. I'm guessing it's gonna be like 158. Just because my first lap was like 2.4. Now I can brake on the 2. And there we go.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Alright guys, alright, so that's gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna check here. So 203, I think 158, 157 is realistic as we get better on this track. Let me see what people are doing and see if I... Results 159, so maybe not. Let's see his iRating 3K, but which car was this? BMW M2. So not that far off actually. So 59. So 3 seconds away. I thought to be like we're at least 5 seconds away. Oh, I see here like 58, 59, 58, 58 in lows. So yeah, and this is up 2.5, 2.4, different drivers, 2.4. So it's feasible to do 58 for sure. Maybe I won't be able to do 58, but I think like aiming at 59 is fair. 59 in lows. That's it for today, guys. It's midnight and 30 minutes. It's 31 past midnight. Thanks for joining the live. Today is a short one. I just really wanted to come here because I've been coming every day. You guys have been awesome. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, watch the other content in the channel. Last week I posted a video about my first in real life experience. It would mean the world for me if you watch that and enjoy it. So yeah, thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow at some point in the day, maybe in the morning.